Hey guys, recently I've been playing a lot of Attack of the Radioactive Thing, and I haven't been like a huge fan of some of these DLC maps, but this one I'm really liking because it reminds me of Dead Island, and that was one of my favorite games. While playing this map a lot, we've been doing the Easter eggs and stuff like that, and we've been running into glitches, and some of them are game breaking, and I'm gonna show you guys those and show you how to fix some of them. Some of them we don't have fixes for yet. There's one step in the main Easter egg where you have to change the scene to a certain color, either red, blue, or green, and it changes every game. Well, if you get a game where you have to have the scene in green, it can glitch out on you. Every time you change the color, these chemical numbers change. So if it's telling you that everything has to be in green, you're gonna see a specific set of numbers. But if you change it to like red or blue, these numbers are gonna change. It just allows you to see what chemical you need to create in the garage. So if you have it on green and you go to create the chemical and it blows up on you, but you know you've got it right, then it's probably glitched out. The way to fix this is to do that step in the blue scene. So do all the chemicals and formula for blue instead of green, and most of the time it will allow you to create the chemical and it will fix it. Another game-breaking glitch that's happened to us a few times and it's pretty frustrating is during the boss fight. You can go in and try to defuse the bomb, and if you don't do it in time, it will kick you out. And sometimes it will kick you out and you'll be stuck in crouch. You cannot stand up, you cannot fix it. The only way to fix this is to bleed out and go into the Afterlife arcade and come back. We don't know how to prevent this, but we think we know what's causing it, and it's basically just being crouched on the bomb and getting kicked out. It doesn't like register that you're not on the bomb anymore, and it won't like reset you to allow you to stand up. Right here, I am totally stuck and crouched. I'm trying to sprint forward. It allows me to stand up for just a split second, but I am completely stuck here. Another really bad glitch is when you go past the lasers and go into the bomb to defuse it. Sometimes this can go crazy on you. Like right here, that's not supposed to do that. Like all these lights are starting to light up and stay. There's supposed to be just like one light going across the screen, and you're supposed to be able to like stop it on one of the numbers. But right here, I couldn't even tell what it was on. And at one point it gives me a -1. That's not supposed to be there at all. And it was so messed up that it wouldn't even allow me to go back into that number panel. It was just over at this point. So the bomb glitched out here, and then when I went back in again, it glitched out again. But the third time it corrected itself and I was able to enter in the code and progress through the Easter egg normally. So hopefully if this happens to you guys, just keep trying, and it might fix itself and you can just keep going. One problem we encountered in the Skull Hop, which is the Ghost and Skulls 4, is that if you are not host and you're in the game and you jump off that platform the same time that the game fails and y'all are being kicked out, it could leave players that fall off of the ledge in the game, and you're going to get stuck in there. So if you're not host and you're in the machine here, make sure to not jump off the higher platforms and fall down below the same time that the game is kicking everybody back into the regular part of the map. One glitch I've seen a lot of people complain about, and it's really annoying, but there is a really easy fix for it, and it's with this KBS longbow that has an awareness variant on it. The awareness variant increases enemy visibility, and if you pick up the sniper from the magic wheel and then get rid of it or look down the scope, it's going to make everything really, really white and bright. It's really hard on the eyes, and the easy fix for this is to make sure you have power on, come to where Elvira is, and change the color scenes until you circulate back to the normal color. This is going to remove that really white effect, and now the color should be back to normal. This next glitch I think most people know about, but I wanted to let you know that it is not fixed yet, and it just happened to somebody that I know. This is Lime Tiger's footage. If you're playing solo and you have quick revive and somebody joins your game and then leaves, it's not going to turn that quick revive back into a self-reviving perk. You're going to lose that. So in this game here, he was all the way at the Easter egg, and because somebody had left his game, he did not have a self-revive anymore, and his game was just over. And this has been a problem since day one, and I'm kind of surprised they haven't fixed this yet. So just be aware, if you're not already, that if you are solo, somebody comes in and leaves, you will no longer be able to revive yourself. Two things that they did fix were the Proteus Sniper. This you couldn't get out of the magic wheel. Your hands would just be empty and there would be no gun. But you can see I have it here. This has been fixed. Another thing they fixed is being able to put the fuses in to the Pack-a-Punch machine while holding out a Pack-a-Punch weapon. Normally it would reject it, but they have fixed this. You can be holding out a Pack-a-Punch gun now and put the fuses in and double pack with no problem. But these were just some of the common problems that we ran into and some of the fixes. But I hope this does help you guys out, and we'll see you next video.